Hello everybody, we're live I believe, hopefully. Just buttoning up here. We're here at Sapsucker Woods. Since my arrival, I have seen or heard red-winged blackbirds. Actually, I take that back. No, red-winged blackbirds, robin, wood thrush. I believe that was northern flicker I just heard. Song sparrow, catbird, and I'm not sure what else. So anyway, let's see if we can have a walk. We don't have a lot of time. I see, oh, there's a pileated above us. It just flew on. Well, maybe we'll catch up with it. So maybe that's what I heard. Maybe not a, I don't know if it was a northern flicker. Maybe it was a pileated, but well, definitely saw a pileated. And I'm hearing, again, the wood thrush. And I'm almost ready to get us underway. Let me make sure everything is starting up properly. Looks like it. And it looks like we have sound. Okay. All right, let's see if we can have a walk. Welcome to Sapsucker Woods. Just saw a red-winged blackbird. Don't know what the temperature is exactly, but it's comfortable. A little bit of a breeze, and we're going to use the same setup that we've been using in the last few weeks. I don't know why this is so shaky. That's better. And I want to, again, welcome you to Sapsucker. Just heard a downy woodpecker. Let's walk. Again, we don't have a lot of time if we want to have any kind of a significant amount of time on the campus. Oops, sorry. I did see, by the way, as I was packing up at Shockey Pool, I saw a turkey vulture. And then here's something I really had a missed opportunity. I was packed up in the car driving away, and oh, just as I was driving away, cute. Just as I was driving away from Shockey Pool, I thought I saw something on the other side of the road, in one of the like little outlet areas or whatever. And so I turned around, drove back. Sure enough, it was what I had thought I had seen in my peripheral vision, and it was a black-crowned night heron. So I went all the way to the Shockey Pool parking area, and then turned around again to hopefully have a look at it. And I don't know if I startled it, but it flew off. And it probably, if it had stayed put, and if I could have had a line of sight from across the road rather than being in the road, I think I probably would have had the best look I've ever had at a black-crowned night heron, but it wasn't to be. Did I just see a... So I believe, is that a Harry? Looks like one. That's probably what we're hearing now is probably the pileated. I can't go too much farther up. Well, there's some leaves there. Isn't it cute? Okay. Maybe we shouldn't have gone to Shockey Pool time-wise, but to see a couple things there, I can't say I'm too regretful, although we may end up being shortchanged here and there here. Speaking of geese, we're used. So I guess we're not going over there. I'd love to get a good look at that pileated if we can. Just heard a downy. Hearing a robin. Alright, we're going to move a little bit so maybe we can get some better views of the geese. Oh, you know, it's going to block our views of some of them. We won't be on them forever, but it's nice to see them. You can see they are very close to reaching full coloration, but some obviously still have some of the youthful coloration, and they're a little small. They're not fully grown yet. Kind of sleepy. Heard some noise, I'm not sure what it was. So we haven't really been seeing much of the Canada geese here lately, so it's not bad to catch up with them a bit, see how things are going, see how everyone's looking. Just heard a cedar waxwing, I believe. Some of these geese are getting closer. Sounds like we've got people coming. Hopefully they won't startle the geese, but I have a feeling they will. Sounds like a bunch of kids, meaning adults who are immature, acting immaturely. Oh, something. Oh, I just saw a kingfisher. Just dove to the water and I wasn't. I'm not looking at my camera right now, but. Hold on. Oh, the people are. Shh. Come this way. And I see a. Looks like a phoebe.
Can I see?
We're going to get going pretty soon. Like I said, but it's nice to see them. They were frightened by those people, but I think they realized they needed to quiet down a bit. And it sounded like the father was just playing with the son a bit, but young son. Okay, that was a belted kingfisher. I can't see it. And I saw one, I did see one, that's a pretty picture. Oh, just heard a yellow-bellied sapsucker, I believe. And I might be hearing a nuthatch. So while you're looking at that, I'm going to look around with binoculars as best I can. I believe there is a sapsucker nearby. Let me look around. I am hearing a nuthatch, a white-breasted nuthatch. And I don't know if I just saw a starling or not. And I believe we're hearing an oriole, Baltimore oriole. Okay, one more look at the geese, and we're going to move on because we don't have much time. But see, this is the problem. We see these good things, and they take time. There are more geese here, I'm convinced, but we can't see them all from here. Okay, let's move along. I don't know. Let's move along. We just don't have the time. Let me just check a couple things with binoculars. Yeah, there are more geese there. Some of them are closer to the water. Okay, but we don't have time, and we're not going to go there because I don't want to bother the geese. I suspect that walking through here, where the geese, I believe, walked, I'm going to have to watch where I'm going, stepping. So as I said earlier today, I came here on Thursday specifically to look at the wood thrush nest that we saw last Saturday and that I also had to come back for, and I'm glad I did, on Sunday. And, okay, that's the pileated, I believe. And just heard red-bellied woodpecker. And anyway, the wood thrush nest looked vacant, and I saw no sign of activity. I was only here so long, but I did not see any activity. So the nest no longer appeared to be occupied. Oh, that sounded farther away. Oh, but there's another one here, closer. Okay. I don't see it though, that's the problem. I wouldn't mind if we could see a pileated with this camera up close would be great. You know, not too far away. But maybe not. Maybe that's not going to happen today. So things are still dry. They're probably going to remain so, if I had to guess, through the through the rest of the warm months. Maybe not. You never know. We could have some rainy periods maybe in the fall or something like that. But I doubt we're going to have that much this summer that it'll fill this all back up with water. There is some standing water. Otherwise, there's a lot of mud. Okay, let's keep going. Hold on, I gotta adjust one thing. Am I hearing? That almost sounded like, I'm not sure, it almost sounded like barred owl, but I'm not sure. Just heard a peewee. Is it barred owl? And it sounds, whatever it is, it sounds like it's on the other side of the road. Just saw a chipmunk. All of a sudden it's gotten dark here. It is getting dark. It was in this area that I recorded the ovenbird the other day. Barred owls?
Yeah.
Where are they?
If you go straight down at the fork, take a left, they're up in the trees. We got a pretty good look at them, too.
On this side of the road?
Yep, this side of the road.
Excellent. Thank you so
Yes, you're
much.
welcome.
We're going to do our best to record them. We'll come back for the the wood thrush nest is right in this area. And let me just take a quick look at it. Yeah, there's nobody in it. Now, granted, I can't see down into it, but they were too large to just be all hunkered down so that we can't see them. So we're hearing the barred owls. I'd love to have a good look at them. We haven't seen one in a while. I wonder, just heard Robin. Okay. I need them to keep calling. Hello? Need you to keep calling. Should have asked how far along. Oh, there's one. I just saw it. Or at least I saw something large there. There. We don't have a good line of sight. How many are there? Are there two right there? Yes. I think so. I've got to get a line of sight. Alright, we gotta move. I gotta get a better look than that. If I can. I don't know if I can. I can't see them. This is getting worse, not better. Great crested flycatcher. I don't see them. Alright, we gotta go back. Maybe I never should have moved. Hold on, is that? No, that's not them. Where are they? Shoot, where are they? I never should have moved. I think they're in this. Oh, there they are. Oh, one just flew. One just flew off. Shoot. Let me look up there and see if the second is still there by any chance. Not that I can see. Never should have moved, but I was trying to get a better look. Sounds like someone's up there pounding, maybe. Did they both fly off? I don't know. Oh, there is still one there. Love for it to come back. The other one, I mean. I've never seen two owls of any species together. Maybe the other will come back. Let's wait a bit, if we can. I wonder what we miss. I mean, did we miss mating by any chance? I don't know. Kind of doubt it, but you never know. So the one that I saw flew off a fair ways away by the looks of it. There's always a chance it could fly back. We've seen barred owls before, and we've even had some close looks at them, closer than this maybe. But at least this one's preening. The last time we saw one, I believe, was kind of sleepy, here in the woods. It was along the Wilson Trail. We're not on the Wilson Trail any longer. We're in their territory without a doubt. We won't be here on it forever. I would love if the other one would come back. That's too bad that I shouldn't have moved, but I was trying to get a better look. While you're looking at that, I'm going to look around a little bit. The woods are actually pretty quiet. I'm not hearing that many bird calls or songs. I'm not sure if I saw some mosquito. If I saw some motion on the forest floor just a moment ago. We're not going to, as I said, we're not going to wait here too long, but I was hoping that the second owl would come back. And they were not together the whole time. You know, I did see one in flight. As we arrived here at this spot. So it's not like they were there all along and we, you know, scared one away or something like that. You see what I mean? I mean, now the branches, the way things are now. Hello. If you don't mind. Either way.
Anything good?
If you want to take a look at my camera screen here, there's an owl. That's a barred owl. It's very hard to see, but it's... See this tree here that kind of curves up? And depending on how tall you are, there's a branch that goes out that way below the branch.
That's fabulous.
There were two there a few minutes ago. And then I was trying to get a better look and one flew away, but there were two right next to each other.
Oh, that's so great. You have amazing eyes.
No, they were calling, and I was looking for them, and there was enough other of the other birds kind of vocalizing because they were there and everything, although things have quieted down. So was able to see them, and I saw one actually fly in there, and then unfortunately flew away. I would have loved to have stayed with two of them, but...
Right. I actually don't see it other than that.
You know what? Stand right here
Yeah.
and look up straight, follow the line of the
Oh,
camera.
yeah.
Now look.
Oh, yeah, okay. I think
Can you see it?
Yeah.
It's hard to see, but I mean, you can see
Yeah.
there's a spot there that's not greenery.
Yeah. Oh, that's fabulous. Thank you for showing me.
My pleasure.
Well, you are dressed right. The mosquitoes don't get...
Yeah, sorry about that.
No. It's fine.
No, I'm apologizing on behalf of the mosquitoes.
Oh. All right. I'll accept that apology.
Good luck. There is one right near my ear, a mosquito that is. Hold on, I gotta lock things down if I can. This tripod is light, but not particularly strong. Kind of sleepy. Like I said, I'd love if the other one would come by again. Who knows? Maybe the other one's sleepy also, where it is. And we could go looking for it, but I'm not going to. All right, we're gonna get going. It's tough to leave a barred owl. I always love seeing them. Okay, we're gonna get moving again. I can't. I almost can't walk away. But we're going. Bye, owl. Mosquitoes are going crazy anyway. Let me go back to manual. We can hear some wood thrushes singing a bit. Now we were kind of on the alert. I'm always looking for anything, but you know, sometimes you just assume that you're not going to see something because, you know, unless you have some luck, just because of the way everything is grown in. But when we heard the barred owls, or at least one of them, and then, you know, that's why when those people came up and they started talking to me, you know, before they could say what they were seeing, I said barred owls, and sure enough, this is their area, and my understanding is they don't travel much, but hearing at least 2 wood thrushes sing. Can't say I'd mind seeing one sing. You know, a good look at one if possible. Things are getting dark. Now we didn't really look around. Oh, I just saw something. I think it's a robin. Yes, a robin. Now we didn't really look around there, as I said. I wouldn't mind seeing an ovenbird with you, and that's probably where a good place to look, but we just don't have the time. Thanks again. Saw 2 of them together, and then it was only one at first. One flew to be with the other. Someone stupid with their camera decided to move to get a better look and missed most of it. And then one took off, but they were together and everything. And there's one still there. Thank you very much. Oh, do I see one? I think I do. Maybe. Maybe not. No. Beautiful song of the wood thrush. Mosquitoes all over the place. Maybe I should put bug spray on, or repellent on. I think I will. So we're going to set things down for a bit. And you can listen to the beautiful music. Oh, yuck. Yuck. Just got mosquito guts. Didn't try it, but it happened. Okay, I still don't see the one who's singing, or do I? Nope. believe there are at least 3 singing now. I get the sense that they're not too, at least this one is not too high above the ground, but I don't know exactly where it is. Well, we have to get going, I guess. I'm sorry. I love that song. I think I hear a vireo up ahead also. This one may be too far inside the woods to see also. I see it. I see it. Let's see if we can get a look. It's not close. Hold on. Of course, now it's not singing. Hi, beautiful. Well, we'll take it. Go back to autofocus. As I've said, the wood thrush is a favorite of mine. And, you know, to see them like we saw them last Saturday and I saw them Sunday was really a special treat for me. And I think I may have just heard a swamp sparrow. And I'll tell you, I was glad we saw them as we saw them last Saturday. And we saw them with this camera that you're looking through right now. And, we had some pretty decent looks. But, the other camera setup is more powerful. So, I was at home Saturday night. I think I was still unpacking. And I thought, I should go back tomorrow. I didn't have the time to do it, but I should go back tomorrow, Sunday, and have a look just, with the more powerful setup. And then I thought, no, I might go there. I might go there Monday. Go to the campus on Monday, and I can maybe stop and look then. Why make a special trip? Then I saw the forecast and it looked like it might rain on Monday. Don't know if I would even be able to go on Monday anyway. So I was affiliated again. So I decided I was still considering it. And Sunday morning, woke up, I better go. And, it cost me a fair amount of time to do it. And as it turned out, I didn't come back on Monday for various reasons. So I was glad I had a look. And now, today, I didn't show you the nest, but today the nest is vacant. So I don't know what happened. And, I was looking forward to seeing things. I didn't know how long the nest would be occupied anyway, but I was looking forward to seeing it at least another time with all of you. But it didn't happen, so I'm very glad I came up on Sunday and had another look. I'm worried about how much time I'm taking everywhere. There are times when we come here and we don't see that much. We may have a nice walk, but we don't see much. And we can get through quickly. I know I spent some time on maybe looking at Canada geese. We've seen Canada geese before, but it's nice to get caught up with them a little bit, see how things are going. Oh, mosquitoes are quite active. So there have been a few wood thrushes, I'd say. No question, at least 3, but more, I believe, probably 4 or 5. Unless this was just one that's been singing all along and has moved a bit. Oh, there it is. I think. Is that it? I believe so. Let me see if I can get a slightly better. Come on, button. Again, if you're just joining us, we're looking at a wood thrush singing. I happened to see last week looking at some of the chat after we were done looking at the nest, and some of you were saying, you know, be sure to be able to find it again. And I didn't see that until much later, but I was glad when I was there. Before even seeing that, I was noting various markers because I definitely wanted to find that nest again. Okay, just took off and I don't see it any longer. I think I'm hearing maybe is it a yellow-throated vireo? Maybe. You know, we come here obviously often enough. We've skipped a few weeks over the last year for various reasons. But, you know, we come here often enough, and I very much enjoy it. This setup, and I don't know if I'll be using this setup, like, for instance, in the winter. You know, probably not if there's, like, a lot of snow on the ground. Maybe if there's not so much, or if there's no snow at all, you know, and that happens sometimes. But it's really been nice because, you know, some of the things that I want to show you, I'm able to show you better than with the setup we had been using. So, I mean, I almost look at sapsucker in a whole new light right now. I believe I hear the house run. I mean, it's almost like, not that sapsucker itself is different, but my visits here are different. I have the opportunity to show you at least some things better than I normally would, or than I had before, without, you know, too much of a hassle to do it. So for me, it's been great. Let me just take a quick look with binoculars while you're kind of looking at that. I don't see anything. We're hearing a catbird. And I'm feeling the mosquito bite on my hand, the new one, bothering me already. I know you were wondering about that. Okay, but we're gonna get moving. We don't have the time. I'm afraid we're really going to shortchange the campus. Something was disturbing the water here a bit. Uh-oh, there's a dog on the trails. Something is still there disturbing. It may be a frog, could be a turtle, could be a fish. Okay, we've got a... I believe I'm hearing cedar waxwings again. Whatever that is still disturbing the water. I don't see it. I'm guessing turtles. One or two. We're gonna get going. We don't have time to wait. May have just heard an ovenbird. Maybe. Yes, definitely heard an ovenbird. It's not close. I'd love to see one with all of you. Hello there. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Fine, thank you. Did I just hear a yellowthroat? Song sparrow. Tufted titmouse. Catbird, gray catbird. Swamp sparrow. I'm not sure what I'm hearing vocalizing. It's a high-pitched. I'm definitely hearing the house wren. I see it. I think. Come on. Stay still. Oh, come on. Is it a nest? Come on, tripod, come on. Young catbird, maybe? thinking it's a young catbird, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're hearing a scarlet tanager or not. Okay, we're gonna get going. We only have so much time. I believe that's a scarlet tanager. We should go try to see the tanager. Hold on, let's see if it's close. Just heard kingfisher again, and if that was a tanager, come on, sing, would ya? Alright, we're gonna go to the platform. Maybe it'll start singing again in a bit. Great blue heron. Just caught a fish and ate it. Or at least it just ate it. I don't know if it just caught it, but... I'll leave things right there. Let me look around with binoculars. I might be hearing a veery. Belted kingfisher. Okay, I heard a kingfisher rattle, but I'm not sure if it was the one you're looking at. I'm looking around with binoculars, or if it was a different one. I haven't seen any ducks or anything yet. You're hearing frogs, if you're wondering. Whoa, I just saw something. Hold on. I'm not sure where it was. Something flew there. I don't know where what it was. Quiet, frogs. We're gonna, I think, get going just because of time pressure. Downy woodpecker. Hearing a phoebe. I'm sorry, not a phoebe, a peewee. I see a robin. Maybe that's what flew there. Okay, it's time to go. Who's doing all that splashing? Hold on 1 second. May have been a frog jumping a couple times, I'm not sure. I can't see it well. I believe I'm hearing an eastern kingbird, but I'm not positive. Okay, we better get going. Sorry I haven't given you a really nice look of things, but we just don't have the time. Still hearing the house wren. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty dark by the time we get to the campus, if we get to the campus. I know maybe some of you probably have your hearts set on getting there, and believe me, I had every intention of getting there, but I don't know if it's going to happen now. It's getting, like I said, it's not dark yet, but by the time I make my way there, and we haven't finished here yet, and I'm not ready to just run to the car right now. It's been a nice day, I think, in many ways. There may be 2 house wrens singing, I'm not sure. Maybe. It sounded like one was just finishing a song when another one started, so that's why I think there might be 2, but I'm not sure. I only hear one now. Don't see it either. See, I don't know. Get the sense it's up maybe a little bit high and not necessarily within our view. I wouldn't mind seeing it, but I don't want to spend too much time trying to see it, to be honest with you. We're going to keep going. catbird. Robin on the, well, now off the trail. I am hearing an eastern kingbird and another catbird. All right, we'll settle down here for a moment. And I'm going to look around a bit with binoculars. Kingfisher in flight and now out of view. Not really seeing anything. I'm not sure if it landed there or if that's a different... I think this is the second kingfisher here, a female. Where is it? Right there. Not a super close look, but... And a different one had flown by. We don't have time. We have to get going, so I think we're going to do just that. Not sure where the kingbird is. Doesn't sound like it's very close. Oh, I'm hearing chickadees. I had been thinking earlier that I hadn't seen or heard any... Yep, that's a second kingfisher. So we've seen two kingfishers. Can't look out on the water when I have to watch where I'm stepping. Can't complain about the young geese because the adults are just as bad. None of them behave in that regard. Anyway, we're hearing a great crested flycatcher. By the way, I did on Sunday, walk the complete Wilson Trail walk, and I did come back along this stretch here, and I saw no activity at that, I'm hearing right now a yellow-bellied sapsucker. I saw no activity at the portion of that tree where the bark had been drilled by the sapsuckers, and we saw the red squirrels taking advantage of the sap. I saw nobody there on Sunday. Let me stop here if I can. See if we can... I wouldn't mind seeing the flycatcher, the great crested flycatcher. I don't know where it is. Oh, guess who's there? Just a quick look. Let me just move a little bit. Oh, I wasn't recording. I missed that. But that time, the sapsucker definitely seemed to be going there. Now, I don't know if it was trying to get the squirrel to go away, but it was definitely going there, and there was an interaction. We won't stay here long. If you missed it, I put out a video with what we saw last week onto YouTube so you can have a clear look at what we saw. We saw 2 squirrels last week. We're gonna get moving, I think. So I did see the sapsucker briefly just now as it went towards this the area of the bark, and I don't know if it was frightened by the squirrel, or if it was just going there, and I don't know. That squirrel likes that sap. I'm hearing a nuthatch, white-breasted nuthatch. Just a quick look here. Hearing a northern cardinal. Something was vocalizing. It sounded like a bird, but I never saw it, but it sounded like it flew right by. Set things down, and I'll take a quick look with binoculars. Not seeing anything. Okay, and I was thinking about going back to the water of the main pond, but I think we're going to skip that and go right to the car. What time is it? Oh my goodness. We're going to have very little, if any, time on the campus. I'm sorry about that. It's just the way things work today. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go right to my car. Swamp sparrow. Not sure who that is. Can't really set things down here because of droppings. Ooh. sometimes it's not that the geese come up here, but they make a mess on the trails, and as people walk, they track it themselves onto the boardwalk here. Well, I have to say I did enjoy this walk. I hope you did as well. But I've got to, if we want any time at all on the campus, and you can tell, I mean, trees down here at ground level are, dark. And once we get to the campus, buildings will be as well. I'll try to get to the campus as quickly as I can. We're going to shut down here. I'm tempted to leave things running, but I don't think that's really going to help us much. So I will get there as soon as I can. So maybe by about 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Never thought that we'd have a start time of any segment as late as 9 o'clock. Finishing at 9 would be one thing, but I want to go see if we can see somebody. So we'll try for 9, everybody. I'm not even going to check to see if you're getting the message, because we have to go. Okay, 9 o'clock. I hope to see you there, and I hope to see the Hawks if possible. Bye-bye.